For the square, Gov? Yes, please, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing my kids. Stop. Stop right here. There you go, mate. What happened here? Why didn't anyone tell me?
There's quite a few things happened that no one's told you about.
Is everyone okay?
Depends what you mean by okay. Vicky's moved in with me, and Sharon's moved in with Dennis.
What you on about? They live in the same house.
I'm talking about them being shacked up together. Same house, same room, same bed. So welcome home, Dennis Watts.
Sharon, could you come down here a minute, please? Sharon. Could you come down here, please? I'd like a word.
I am here, you know.
In private. Now.
Don't front him out. Let me talk to him.
I'm leaving you on your own with him.
Dennis, there are a few things I want to say, and I prefer to say them in private, please. Have a bit of faith in me.
I do.
Yeah, then let me do this. It's better it comes from me, okay? I think it's going to be all right, I promise. Go on.
I love you.
I love you too. Nothing and no one is ever going to change that, okay? Not even my dad. How are you, Dad?
Me, I'm fine and dandy. How about you? Bumped your head lately, have you? Or someone put something in your drink? Get upstairs, get yourself cleaned up.
Why should I?
Because you've just unpeeled yourself from your brother, that's why.
He's not my brother.
I'm not talking to you in that state. Look at you. Standing there like some slut.
Don't you dare call me that. I'm not a slut.
Get yourself upstairs before I drag you up there.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm not dirty.
Just stand still. Don't move. Perfectly still. Don't move.
Who told you?
Who do you think? Pauline Fowler.
Did you see Vicky?
Yep.
She put her oar in as well.
She kept bursting into tears. Pauline did all the talking.
Well, I'm sorry it had to be her. She's had plenty to say, plenty.
I shouldn't have shouted at you. Shouldn't have called you.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Shouting over is it, 'cause I can do without it.
Look, I've said I'm sorry, all right, but if you walk in on something...
We weren't expecting you, were we?
Oh, well, I should have knocked. Pardon me for being so inconsiderate.
Oh, do it. I meant to phone.
Oh, yeah, that would have been most welcome. Hello, Dad, it's Sharon. Just letting know there's a bit of incest going on here.
It's not.
I might be a bit set in my ways, a bit of a dinosaur, but if you walk in on your daughter in bed with her brother, that's incest. I mean, it might be acceptable in a shack up a mountain in America where you're picking fleas off each other, playing the banjo, and Burt Reynolds goes
He's not my brother.
Talk me through that one again.
Think about it, Dad, will you? He's not my brother. I'm not his sister.
Well, that's what you've been calling yourself.
And that's what we try to be, but we're not, are we?
Oh, right. Well, I never thought of it like that. So what does that make me? I'm not his father, and I'm not your dad. I've never denied being his father, and I've always been your dad. I mean, that's what I've always believed I was, your dad. So what am I now? And Vicky, you're no longer brother and sister?
Yeah, we're hers, but we're not each other's.
Oh, well, I'm glad we've cleared that one up.
Dad, there aren't any simple answers, but there is no bloodline between me and Dennis.
Okay. Let's suppose that's true.
It is.
He rocks up from nowhere, you're living in the same place. You don't know him from Adam. He's a young man, keeps himself fit, you're a good-looking girl, sparks fly. And it must be a bonus for him, never having to leave the house to get his jollies.
It's not like that.
I don't expect you to live the life of a nun while I'm away, but there's plenty of other blokes in
But
there.
I don't want them.
For you, it's a crush. For him, it's just sex. You've been talked into something, and I'm here to get you out of it. I'm not having this happening to my little girl. Is that simple enough for you?
No.
Excuse me?
I'm not your little girl. I'm 34 years old and nobody talks me into anything. I have made as many of the moves. I have done just as much running, and if this was just about sex, it would have been over long ago, and no one will be any the wiser.
Long ago?
Happened the night you came back.
Oh, some night.
Somewhat, yeah.
I spring out my grave and you fall out of his bed.
Mine, actually.
All this time, eh?
No. No, I stopped it.
Why? Because you knew it was wrong?
No, because it was confusing, Dad. You know, I was confused.
Yeah, I could see how you would be.
But you were alive. Here. My dad, his father, and I thought...
You thought what?
I thought it was to do with you, okay? How I felt about you, how I missed you. But it's not about you. It's about him. Who he is. I love him.
And so you should. He's your brother.
I'm in love with him, Dad. And you can't choose who you fall in love with. Mum used to say that. That's what she used to say about you.
Well, there you go then. Proves my point. And you can.
And I tried not to be. I fought it. I pushed him away and I really hurt him. But the thing is, Dad, we're meant. We've been through the mill, we've been tested, and we're meant. And I am going to be with him, with or without your blessing. That's simple enough for you. What?
Oh, thinking.
About?
Oh, putting things in their place. Things between me and him I couldn't quite get my head round.
What things?
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Dad?
Oh, it's what you said earlier about pushing him away, hurting him.
Yeah, I did.
That sort of stuff, that's all.
Well, like what?
Well, he's fronted me out a few times.
When?
Well, I couldn't understand it, but he must have really resented me. Seeing me as coming between you and him. Just thinking out loud, Princess. That's all.
What do you mean, fronted you out?
What's in my face? You know what he's like.
Yeah, I know what you're like too.
No, I don't get physical anymore. I just put my hands up and walk away.
He never said anything.
I didn't want to rock the boat, did I? You know, it's what he's used to. Lashing out, violence.
He's got a past. So have I, so have you.
And what's past is past.
And he can be a bit hot-headed, I know. But
Oh, we got a bit tense here earlier.
we all got a bit tense.
I heard you say don't front him out.
Well, yeah, but he wouldn't do anything.
What, he wouldn't try and have a pop at me?
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd want to protect me, that's all.
Oh, well, I'll take your lead there, darling. I mean, you know him better than I do. If you're sure.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I know he's got a temper, but he keeps it under control. He's not an animal.
Oh, I didn't say that, so don't put words in my mouth.
I didn't.
Look, don't worry about it. It was just handbags, that's all.
I know what you mean by handbags, Dad. Someone picking the teeth out the carpet.
Don't overreact. It didn't get that far. And don't say anything to him. I don't want him thinking I'm talking out of school. But it's what he's used to, isn't it? Lashing out. Violence. Anyway, I don't want to make a big deal about it. It's over now. That was then, this is now. Now, selling up in Spain.
Dad, I'm really glad you're here, I am.
And I bought this house so we could all be together, but not that together.
But we are together, Dad.
And there's a gossip mill grinding away.
Well, they'll either get used to it or they won't. It's no skin off my nose. It's you and Vicky we care about. And the Denwatts I know wouldn't have given a damn about the gossip or what people think.
I don't know what to think myself anymore.
I love him. And he loves me. He makes me laugh. He'd never hurt me. He makes me happy, Dad, and I haven't been happy in so long. That's a thought you need to keep in your head.
I'd do anything in my power for you, you know that. But to give my blessing to this, well, I don't think so. I couldn't look myself in the mirror.
Well, I'm not expecting miracles, but if you could try.
And if I can't?
Then if it makes it easy for you, we'll move out and find a place of our own.
And where are you going?
I'm going to get him. Let him know what's been said.
No, wait, I'll go and get him. I'll tell him what's been said here. OK, shoot me. For trying to do what you're asking. Go on, throw it in my face.
Dad, I'm not. I just think I should go.
Look, you start running around like the United Nations. He's going to start jumping to the wrong conclusions. Thinks I don't want to talk to him. Thinks I don't want anything to do with him.
You don't know what he's thinking.
Oh, don't I? What, we're not similar? We're not alike? Look, the small print on the contract when you're a father says you make the first move. It also says that your kids are guaranteed to give you cardiac every day of the week. Maybe I should have read it properly before I signed. So what's going to happen now? You're going to chaperone us? Or do I make the first move? Because you know I have to make the first move. Right, I'll go and I'll bring you back here. And we'll all sit down and we'll see how it pans out for us all. I mean, I'm not promising anything, but at least we'll be talking.
That's all I want.
Right, I'll go.
Dad? He thinks the world of you, you know.
Oh, does he? Well, that's something to go on.
He just needs a chance to prove himself. Let him do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Dad? You touch him, I'll never forgive you.
I'm not going to lay a finger on him, Princess.
Darling, 5 minutes, that's all, and then we'll be back.
Come on, Vicky. Let's go.
You psycho! Phone the police.
No, Cat, just leave it. All right?
But he's hurt you. Look what he's done! Look what he's done!
We'd best get you cleaned up, see what damage has been done.
Hurts.
I bet it does.
Vicky, don't touch me. Just go to Dad. What did you say to him?
Nothing.
Well, you must have said something.
I didn't say anything.
He'd never have hurt, never.
Well, he just has, hasn't he?
He was smiling.
Look, what you crying for? You got what you wanted. You wanted it stopped. It stopped.
I didn't want it like this. I wanted us to be together. I didn't want it like this.
Vicky. Here you go.
Thanks.
I'll give you a hand if you like.
I'd rather be on my own.
Look, it came out of nowhere. I was just talking to him and it went for me. I did try and warn you about him.
Well, now I know, don't I?
Princess? Oh, you're going to be okay, Princess.
Yeah? What am I going to do? I thought he loved me and he's done this to me.
There's nothing you could do. No one could have stopped him.
He was coming for you, wasn't he? I trusted you, Dad. You said you were just going to talk to him.
And I did.
Then what went wrong?
He was spoiling for a fight.
You said you were just going to talk to him.
Look, he's got a short attention span.
You tell me what happened.
I did the talking. He supplied the wisecracks. Maybe he wasn't getting enough laughs. All of a sudden, he was going for it.
Oh, and you said nothing to provoke him?
I might have been a bit heavy-handed with him, but if I was, I apologise. I just got back from Spain. I found the club had been burnt down. I didn't know if any of you were alive or dead. All right, so I pushed him a bit. Wasn't that the idea? This is the man you're going to spend the rest of your life with. I think I had a right to ask some hard questions just to find out what he's really about, and I think we found that out.
It doesn't make any sense.
You saw him. The lights weren't on.
That's not the real Dennis. Just leave her alone, Dad.
So what do we know about the real Dennis Rickman? Look at the life he's had. Care homes, prison. But he's damaged goods.
No.
The way he sent you flying?
He couldn't stop himself.
Not even for you. He's a danger to himself.
I'm not going to listen to this.
I told him he didn't want to see him.
Sharon. Sharon, are you in there?
Oh, he's got some nerve. Look, it's got to be on your terms when you're ready.
Sharon. Sharon, I just need to know you're okay.
It's all right, darling. He can't get in. Not unless you want him to.
Come on! Sharon.
Maybe I should go.
Sharon, please.
It's up to you. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe you should see what he's done to
You
you.
don't have to do this.
But you don't have to do anything you don't want
Go
to.
away. I'll go away. I just need to hear it from you. Sharon!
Look, I'll let him in if you want to. It's okay. I'll be here. I'll protect you.
Sharon!
Oh, here we go. Do you really want to let him in when he's done this to you? She doesn't want to know. It's all right, Princess. He's gone. I'm here.
I wanted to see him.
Oh, not when he's in that state.
Maybe I should go and find him.
Oh, no, you're not going anywhere.
Is that an order?
No, it's doctor's orders. You just had the stuffing knocked out of you. You're not up to it. You can see him when you're good and ready, not when it suits him.
Oh, Dad, there's so much to do. We're in the middle of sorting the club out.
Oh, don't worry about the club. I can sort out a few builders.
It's more complicated than that.
Oh, really? What was Dennis going to do? Demolish it with his fists? We don't need him. I'll take care of everything. I'm back.
How long for, Dad? How long for? Insurance wouldn't pay out.
What do you mean they wouldn't pay out?
They suspected me of arson at one point. They never charged anyone, but we know it was Sam.
Oh, this gets better and
Yeah,
better.
well, we couldn't prove it. And I've done everything I can think of to raise the money.
Well, I still can't believe you're willing to let the place go.
And what else could I do?
Well, you could have got in touch with me.
Dad, you were out of the country. And anyway, you don't have that sort of money, and it was my problem.
What do you think I was doing in Spain? I was selling up. I'm in the money. I can bankroll it.
You can?
I know what the place means to you.
You really do that?
Listen, I'd give you the shirt off my back to make you happy. You know that, sweetheart.
Dad, thank you.
So him and Sam Mitchell are partners. They burnt the place down and you were willing to sell it to him. I'm going to go and show him what you can do with his contract.
No, Dad.
And where does Sam Mitchell hang out these days?
Please, Dad. No more. I've been through this with Dennis and it has got to stop now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. She can wait. But the thought of selling out to her...
Oh, I had no choice, Dad. It was costing us sitting there. There was no way we could get it open again.
She'd probably call it Sam's Nook or just Mitchell's.
There was nothing else I could do.
I'd rather let the place sit and rot before I took a penny of the Mitchell's money.
Believe me, I considered it.
Well, didn't Dennis try and talk any sense into you?
It was my decision.
Well, he didn't try and stop you? Oh, no, of course he wouldn't. It's just a pile of burnt-out bricks to him. There's no memory, no history.
He thought we could start afresh somewhere else.
And is that what you wanted?
No. No, of course not. Oh, Dad, what if I'd signed it all away?
Nah, it's my fault for staying away so long.
Are you really back for good?
Yeah, I've told you I'm selling up. You fancy a drink? Think you could face the Vic?
I don't know.
Well, we could have gone to the club if it was still open.
Let's get planning then.
Ah, that's my girl. Vicky!
Sharon. Sharon, are you okay?
Come on, girls, let's go and celebrate keeping the club in the family.
Sharon, please.
Look, darling, daylight robbery. Where's Vicky?
She probably went to get some milk. She thinks I should go and talk to Dennis.
Oh, does she?
I know she told you about it being down to him, but she was wrong. It was me as much as him.
Well, what does that all matter now, darling? Your chair. There's no excuse.
I know.
It was as much as a shock to me as it was to you. I mean, it's the last thing I was expecting. I wish you'd have hit me.
Yeah, I know that too.
When did she go out?
I don't know. She probably bumped into Spence. You know those two like to chat.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to pick up some proper milk. I can't bear all that semi-skim stuff you lot drink.
Thanks, Dad. Where'd you get to? I went to...
Spencer's. You were right, Princess. So busy chatting she forgot to pick up any milk. Isn't that right?
Yes.
You look tired.
I'm fine.
How long did you sleep?
A couple of hours.
You're trying to tell me you're not tired. Anything needs doing round here, Vicky and I do it. Won't we?
Okay.
Sleep well.
Yeah.
And as long as you like. And don't say anything about meeting Dennis. He'll only make things worse.
I can't take this anymore, Dad.
We can play cards if you like.
He needs our help. We can't let him get back to that life.
Well, change the record, please.
He hates himself for what he's done, for what he's gonna do. It should be us he blames.
And how'd you work that one out?
I didn't know what you were gonna make him do.
He didn't need any help from me to make him do all this.
You wound him up!
He wound me up. I didn't punch anyone.
I'm not gonna let him go back to Andy.
Oh, now you want Sharon to try and talk him out of it, no matter where it leads.
It's gonna lead to us being a proper family again!
Well, perhaps they'll ask you to be bridesmaid then, because it's going to save on the speeches me being father of both the bride and the groom.
They're not gonna get married.
Well, I can't see him going back to being brother and sister again, can
I
you?
can't see him going back to Andy either! What's going on? Huh? I've got something I need to tell you. What?
Vicky just told me Dennis is going to work for Andy.
Is that right?
Yes. Well, I thought he'd just leave.
Listen, if you talk to him, you can change his mind. I know you can.
He's not going to change now, is he? That's the way he is.
He's your brother. You owe him.
You owe him nothing.
He looked after us when you weren't here!
He had a right mess he made of it too. Anyway, I'm here now. Soon have this club up and running again. Put the Watts back on the map, forget all this mess.
We may not owe him, but you do. That's why I believed you when you said you were going to see him, talk talk to him? Wasn't that the least you owed him as a father?
I did talk to him.
Oh, I know you talked to him. You didn't lay a finger on him because you didn't have to. Look, save your breath, Dad. It doesn't change what he did. I don't want him back. I just never should have left you two alone. But when Den Watts doesn't want something to happen, then it ain't going to happen. Did he say where he's going to be?
I said you'd meet him in the Vic.
Right, I'll go and get changed.
Oh, Prince.
And then I'm going to see him like I should have done before. And I'd appreciate you not getting involved this time. Where's Vicky?
Out. I've had enough teenage rebellion for one day. I never could work out what was going on in a young girl's head.
I'm just going to talk to him, that's all. I'll tell him to go. Last thing I need is him hanging around reminding me.
Oh, so Vicky tells you he needs to talk to you and you run off after him?
You're just going to have to trust me on this one, Dad.
Oh, I trust you, OK. It's the one-man war zone I worry about. I mean, you're lucky this time. He only hurt you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you don't know him like I do.
I know him a damn sight better.
Look at you. Look what he's done to you.
Well, I live with him. I loved him.
And you don't know the first thing about him. So what happens when he tells you he's sorry? That you were really good together? I'll give it half our tops.
That's how long it takes you to talk a woman round, is it?
If I've been really bad, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's you, not Dennis.
We're the same, haven't you been told?
No, Dad, you're not. The sad thing is he'd like to be like you, but he's not.
Oh, yeah, the little boy lost act.
It's not an act. I told you that when he went round to talk to him. Next thing, he's smashing the place up and me because I got in the way.
I tried to knock it on the head, anyone would. I didn't know he was going to go mental.
What did you say to him? You can tell me we told each other everything. Oh, is that what you can't bear, eh? That we were honest with each other? That our idea of a relationship wasn't to torture each other and then set aside half an hour to make it up?
Told you everything, did he?
Yes.
Well, I can't believe he told you all the really nasty stuff.
Well, he did.
You've no idea.
No? So tell me what he's like, Dad. Well, come on, tell me. What, you can't, you won't, you just don't want to, what?
It's between me and him.
Oh, feeling guilty, Dad, that's a first. So he's damaged goods, whose fault's that?
And you don't know how badly.
What you talking about?
He's capable of anything.
Well, I'm going to go and ask him.
No, you're not.
I'm not Vicky. You can't twist me round your little finger. I'm going to go and you can't stop me.
He killed Dalton. He killed him. Dennis killed Dalton.